They are one of Zambia's hottest acts today, yet very little is known about them off camera. Who are they? Well, I'll let them introduce themselves.
Full names are Aubrey Luo, aka Shimumbi. I know people think I'm too old. I'm very young.
Chimangam Nalula are my names. aka Belinda Babes. Kashana Osamba. Work section Esre Queen.
Rita Waya, aka Banamumbi. The beautiful wife, the only pretty wife for Shimumbi.
What is it about the three of you that makes you so popular?
We are popular because our comedy, it's unique.
Yeah.
It's unique. What we do, we want people to believe. And normally we work on stories that are happening, and our stories, once one watches, they should relate.
Yes.
It's stories that people should relate to, and of course we do it naturally. The key point is we natural comedians, it's inborn.
Your story evolves around three characters. There's a husband who obviously is married to Rita Banamumbi, and then there's the side chick Belinda. How did this concept come up?
Yeah, we came up with the concept, the three of us. And
we also thought of something that is relatable, because most of the times these kind of stories are found in our homes. So we felt if we do something that's relatable, to be able to connect well with the people, okay? Not something that's so fake, but at least something that people can say, oh, yeah, that's what happened one time, and or something that people can just easily relate to.
Believe me, each and every home, us men, someone,
Do you have yourself? Away from the acting?
Away from the acting? No,
life?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Okay. But when you look at the concept, it's what is happening today, as you were explaining. This concept that you've got, Rita, of a husband having a side chick, how common do you think it is in real life?
I would say where I grew up, it's quite common for a man to have a side chick, and even wives, sometimes they intend even to know the person. Now they don't just have the courage to go and ask her or something like that. So it's just something that people ignore, but it's really happening. So the way we act is one of letting people to know that it's not a bad idea to have somebody, but if you're married, stick to your wife.
Whose idea was it to allocate the roles? Why, for instance, went you the side chick and then Belinda the official wife? Because the way your roles fit in, you may really think that Belinda is a side chick or a commercial sex worker. Whose idea was it?
We looked at her and she's lighter than me. Yeah, and me, I'm a bit dark. And most of the slay queens, they are...
come on, no.
They look like her. No. So when casting, we looked at that, and then I decided to be Banamumbi, and then she decided to be Belinda.
Now, there are so many productions in Zambia today. Yes, yours is one of those that stands head and shoulders above the rest. Why do you think that is the case?
Okay, first of all, our comedy is, apart from just acting, we are friends also. So we believe if you're friends, you work better. And if you work better, you convince the public. And since we managed to convince the public, it makes us stand out, because people can't just watch something that they're not convinced about. People love watching things that are going to be convinced about, and they can talk about. They will watch it today. They can talk about it tomorrow and every day and forever.
Exactly. Yeah. Aubrey, what impact as a trio do you think you're having on society through your drama?
Our works, they're actually educative. We're trying to reach out and teach And of course, for companies, we also got a better platform to also sell their products.
How much of the scripting goes into your work? Because it comes out so naturally.
Yeah, because we do the script. Our scripts basically they more or less like guidelines.
Yeah.
The most of the stuff just comes out naturally.
Naturally.
We do
Yeah.
like freestyle.
Yeah. Freestyle. Yeah.
Just
Who comes up with the concepts?
I'll be honest, mostly it's the two ladies. Yeah, I just receive credit.
Why? Why do you think so? I mean, I've met people that say, just looking at your face, you are a piece of comedy, just your face. Why do you think you get so much credit?
Ninshita baba win. Why do I say I just get credit mostly because look at there's some punchlines that I give, like the one like Akachinchile.
yeah.
No, she came up with that. You know?
Okay, we can say his delivery is very much on point.
Yes.
He's so good. When you give him something, even if you write it,
Yeah.
it'll be perfect. Okay, he's like the head, and then we are the shoulders. So
The head of the house.
Yeah, because most of
Yeah.
the time it's us who do the script, me and her. We always do the scripts, and then when we are done, we call him and tell him what to do or give him the script. Whenever it goes through, we just give him 10 minutes. There and then you adapt and go straight on shooting.
Aubrey, you are married in real life, of course, not to any of the people that you act with.
Exactly.
How do your children take you?
My kids, the way I brought up my kids, it's that type. So sometimes, mostly when they watch, most of our kids are in Bemba, so they will just look, oh, that's daddy there. Then they'll come and ask you, so what were you talking about? So basically, I don't have that challenge. They don't really understand what I talk about mostly. So I
But
only
their
have
friends do, so maybe they get a bit of questions from their friends.
Yeah, from school, yeah. Especially now, it's even worse when, because both of them are taken to the new school now that I've moved to my small farm. So they're at the new school, and the teachers, the friends, when I just got there, they would say, oh, Shimumbi, these are your kids. I didn't have a challenge to get space for them. But when I left, when they came back home, they said, yeah, the whole school was asking, is that your father? He's a comedian. He's what? He's what? So they've got credit as well for...
And how about your wife? Doesn't
She's-
she sometimes think that indeed Belinda is your slave or your side chick?
And I just want to thank her for that. She's a quiet mother, very, very powerful mother, sharp. And she understands. And the beauty is she knows as to where we've come from.
yes.
She's been around all the time that we've been struggling to get to where we are now. So she knows nothing can happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
But-
They know each other. They come home even. Yeah.
Belinda, how does your husband and kids take your acting?
Okay, my kids are small, so they wouldn't really understand. But my husband understands, really. He does understand. But I can see sometimes he gets some pressure from his friends. They wouldn't want to say, but
I hope you
generally,
won't mind this guy sitting, huh?
generally he understands. My husband understands. He knows these two. He knows these two, and he knows me. I'm a wife. I'm a mother. So he knows that's work because we treat that as work, purely work. So even if you give Banamumbi another role, she will execute because that's another role. If you give Belinda as a mother, she will be a mother in the production. So just like Belinda is a prostitute in this production, it doesn't mean she's a prostitute in real life. No. That's work and it's in the production. And he does understand.
Rita,
Yes.
your kids, of course, you're not married. But your
Yes,
kids, how do
I
they
have
take
3
it?
kids. They're my friends. They're usually the lady, the kageo. The kageo, she's my very, very good fan. Yeah.
Your show is now on Zambezi Magic. It means, therefore, that it can be watched across the region.
Exactly.
How much fans do you have outside Zambia?
Outside Zambia, kutwafira nokupenda. We've got a huge following. Yeah, very, very big, and we like to say thank you to our fans.
Yes.
You know, it's quite a huge following. Sometimes when you post a video on Facebook, you find that we managed to get to figures like 30,000 within an hour.
Yeah.
So that translates to
How big we are.
how big
Yes.
we've reached. Otherwise, we've got a huge following.
One of the people that I know follows you for a fact is the former governor for Katanga province in the DRC. There's a time I was having an interview with him, and then he got a forwarded video that had one of your clips. He burst into laughter, and we had to stop the interview.
Wow, like serious?
No.
That should be Moses Tumbi.
Yes, Moses.
Okay, nice.
How does it make you feel when you've got feedback like that in people outside Zambia, especially those that are not Zambian, giving you the kind of credit?
You know, sometimes kulaba wafiro nefya kuchita.
Yeah, we really appreciate.
Like I'll give another example. There was a time I was performing just a short skit, some event somewhere, and the guest of honor was the head of state, President Edgar Chagwarungu. And after the skit, he was called to come and do the speech. Before the speech, he talked about me, and he went like, "This man, my wife, #1 fan." You know how it feels. First radio nakateka, hadi kuponka. Now wakatumbi.
Now we feel so special,
we feel
really.
so special,
And we really thank every fan out there, whether international, locally. We really thank them because it's good when you're working, then people appreciate your work. Okay, and we love it that it's not just around our country, but everywhere around the world, which makes us feel so special.
No, we are what we are because
of the fans.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what I wanted to say. Is we are doing all this together with them.
Yeah.
We can't be us without
without
them.
the fans. Yes.
So it's a complete thing. We it's like I say hi to you, you answer me back. So that's what's happening. When we post and then they react, they share.
The share.
It
Yes.
really makes us feel so important, so proud, so well received.
So, do you have any plans of going outside Zambia to perform in some of these countries?
Yes.
Yeah, plans are there. Last year, December, we were supposed to
Yes.
do 4 shows in the US.
In the US.
Yeah, 4 states were supposed to
Do
perform
Chicago, Texas.
there, and 2 others.
Yes.
Challenges here and there. We didn't travel, but we scheduled to travel again in March. Now, because of this Corona thing, we on hold.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, nangubalanda ti saying at the moment I can't travel. Na iko sakolia.
What pressures come with you being famous?
The pressures that come with being famous, you know, it's both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the pressures I can talk about is some people expect us to not lead a normal life.
Yes.
Because we're normal people. Na ise nangu basi tima kwera. Chitumbua tingagule taja, you know. But they feel we're supposed to be in that kind of special kind of lane. But yeah, so those are some of the pressures that come out. Otherwise, everything is nice.
And
really.
the other pressure that I'm facing actually my selfie. You know, okay, the try video will say you know, selfies. Okay, my wife doesn't like that one as well. She says, but you very mesa.
So do those pressures extend to your homes? For instance, your wife says...
Yeah, when she says, oh, let's go shopping Monday, you're there. She even tells me when dropping from the car, she says, boss, you continue with your selfies. I'm going straight to the shops, do my shopping. So basically, they're not precious as such.
As such, yeah.
But like she said, 3-1-2. You know, we are people, we have challenges. You know,
you don't get tempted. Some of the people maybe that approach you are beautiful.
No. So what I was trying to put across is, you know, we 3-1-2.
Yeah.
Like some pressure. naku kafia madam you are rushing somewhere bali kuiminika aba selfie.
And you have to be polite, obviously.
Yes, definitely. Yes.
That's why I wanted to come in like saying like it's not really pressure. Like me personally, I enjoy. I enjoy because I enjoy taking selfies with my fans because they make me, and the more I take selfies with them, the more they'll feel important and part of the production. Exactly. So that's my week.
Aubrey, recently there was an issue involving one of the top comedians, Bob Nkosha, with few people. He said that he owned the copyright, or it was his idea.
That issue.
You know, it cannot be avoided.
Yeah, what can I say? Well, let me just start by saying, you know, Bob is my brother. Yeah. We've come a long way. You know, Muntu and we're family. Yes. And I won't comment on that one because this thing was sorted. We sat as brothers. You know, we're a family. Yes. You know, we sorted it out. It's dusted, actually. But
some people were suspecting that maybe it was just there for you to have the numbers, raise the numbers. Maybe the difference wasn't even real in the first place. Don't make people fight.
That's what I'm saying, that we are brothers, we know each other. You know, us comedians, we're like politicians. Otherwise, he's my brother. We've come a long way. It's sorted.
Yeah.
What do you make of the film industry in Zambia? Is it getting any better?
Yeah, it is. It's getting better. And I just love the speed that it's moving on. Yeah. You know, because initially, you could be moving. You know, people will just notice you. They'll just say, oh, that's why shimumbi there. Okay? But now it's different. When they see you, people even stop when they're driving. You know, they just stop. Hey, Bashimu, can you park? You stop. They start taking selfies.
Yes.
My wife loves you. You know that one in the Sakaman. I mean, can you love back?
What do you do apart from Shimumbi, all of you? Do you have full-time jobs?
Apart from Shimumbi, I work for ZNS. I'm a stores clerk there. Then I'm also a busy guy. I've got a small farm in Chongwe. Fefine to tomato mlewayako. Yeah. So basically, I've got a lot to do apart from Shimumbi.
ZNS, the Zambia National
Service, yes.
Discipline is one of the key areas there where you work. Don't people sometimes think you overstep your boundaries, or they've come to accept you as a comedian working for ZNS?
The beauty is I was employed by ZNS as an artist. I'm under Zambia National Theatre Club, that's Zanase. Zambia National Service Theatre Club, Zanase. And everyone knows that this is my character, and this is why this man is employed here. I'm an artist, so they understand me. And of course, discipline, like you said, yes, discipline is very, very cardinal there. So kuishi wafe kabule mokali important money. Yeah.
Okay. Rita and Belinda, what do you do in real life?
First of all, we are artists, yes, full-time artists, and we also do to my business. Tabi, waenda kupana konde, wa sompulako turaisi.
Not stopping by the roadside.
No, not that type of business. Entrepreneurs, we're not entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs. We go to Botswana, we get some tuma blankets, we sell. Yeah, that's that.
Rita?
Me, I'm a full artist.
Okay. Full-time?
Full-time artist.
No, not full-time artist, full-time Wanamombi.
Leave me. Me, I'm a full-time artist. Yeah, so like recently I just finished my production, the Black Dollar. It's under Netflix. Yeah, so that's what I do.
Are you friends away from the cameras, especially Rita and Belinda?
Ooh, we are best of friends. Give me 5.
Best of friends, actually.
And when it comes on stage or in front of the camera, everything changes.
Yes. Because we are working that side.
You know, if anything, these two are best friends.
Best friends.
Where you find her, she's there.
And then when
And
they
where
meet,
you find the two of them, where are you?
I'm mostly home.
and then when you're in town, they say, Oina Chianti,
So you two are friends.
in Chianti, why are you moving with Belinda?
Where do the three of you see yourselves in the next 5 to 10 years?
I see myself to be at some levels where Trevor Noah is.
You think that is a realistic dream?
Yes.
We are hoping to do more collaborations,
Yeah.
not just Zambian, but even international collaborations with the Madias, with people from Nigeria, just different parts of the world. And we know we're going to do it. We're going to make it in 5 years' time.